Taste and clips on the beat.
Nine, no? Alright, good to go?
Yeah.
Six Views, Tio, uncut. Special guest again. Let's get it in with her track. Erica Ivy, trapping in the streets.
I'm trapping in the streets. I'm trapping in the sheets. You get it both ways, but you gotta pay a fee. I'm trapping in the streets. I don't know about you, but I do nothing for free.
Okay, chill. You know, we don't want YouTube to mash us up on a monetized thing. Big up yourself, big up Toronto. You already know it's your boy Guttzy. Guttz in the building. Six Views, Tio, uncut. We're here. Special guest in the place. Savy's in the place.
Hey.
Let's go. Savy, what's going on?
Not much. How you guys doing? I hope everything's good. I see that they hate us because it's great. It's lovely. They hate us so much.
When they hate don't work, they start telling lies.
It's amazing. Beautiful.
Don't worry, we love it same way though.
Same way. Thank you so much for the support. I love the hate because that means you guys are still watching and you appreciate what we're doing. So thank you so much.
Straight just
we
like
really
that.
Respect you. Thank you so much, Toronto. Thank you.
Also, thank you for my new name, Guttademics.
Guttademics and most hated guts.
Most hated Guts, MH.
Cause he's real.
That's
Oh, thank you. But hold on, we got a
Guest
guest.
in the
Who's
building.
that?
Hey y'all, it's Erica Ivy in the building.
Bro, your opinion don't matter. I've been up. Who passed the ladder? Hey, if the bad topic.
That's what's up, Uncut.
AKA
Uncut.
Moet.
From Life of the Dot.
All day. That's
So,
what's up.
yo, guys, sorry, I'm a little bit spicy. The herb, the liquor, we're on one. We're having a good time. Yes.
We're
So
having a
yeah,
very
I
good
might be a
time.
little bit animated. I'm sorry.
That's okay. All right.
Shoutouts. Quick shoutouts.
My shout outs as usual. You know, I got House of Healing and Hers. Get your Punani steams.
What? Get your Punani steam.
Yeah, get your Punani
Well, no.
steams. Get your sea moss if it's available.
Okay.
Get your herbs. Get your salt baths. Get your readings. Get anything you need. You can get it over there. So just hit her up at Healing House of Herbs on Instagram, so you can get more details.
Nice.
Another shout out. I got Carrie's Candies. That's with a K. Okay. Carrie's Candies. She should be here soon. She's doing a pop-up shop in Toronto.
Nice.
But she sells like edibles and alcohol infused popcorn and
That's the
things
Henny,
like that.
the Henny popcorn.
The Henny popcorn
Bro.
that I had
Ooh,
at the house.
nice.
It's actually the bomb. Like it's actually really, really good. And then I was lit. Like I can't even say that I didn't make me feel nice. It made me feel nice. So shout
That's
out
a good
her.
movie night treat.
Trust me. So shout out her. And Toronto, hit her up. Like I said, it's
Word.
Carrie with a K and Candies with a K. And you should be able to do that.
Also, this one and there. You have to promote
Yes.
this too.
Yeah, sure. Why not? So I also got a face mask from Far North 6. So the face masks are $15. But the money is going to food banks and good causes
nice.
because of COVID-19 and things of that nature. So hit them up on their Instagram page at Far North 6. So you guys can get that and support local businesses and food banks and things of that nature. He's about to go to college, so he's a young kid. So
Nice. Dope.
support
That's
him.
good.
Black too, you said,
in his
right?
business. No, he's not black. He's brown though.
You brown?
Yeah, he's
Okay, we
brown.
can promote. Yeah, we can support
He's brown.
it. It's still a Black Lives Matter. Black Lives do matter, regardless.
Yes,
I don't know if it's
100%.
the hashtag, but Black Lives always matter.
Yeah, 100%. Erica, you got any shout outs?
Yes, I want to shout out the girls' Diamond Crush Boutique,
Jeez.
Luxury Doll Room.
Oh,
Big up Tam, Touched by Tam. She just moved to Calgary recently, so all my Calgary people, hit her up.
nice.
Killer the hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and my own brand, Ambitious Baddies. Get at me.
Cool.
And
no?
when the outside opens back up and all the bars are running, Ambitious Bar Dolls at your service.
What's that? What's
Hey.
a mission bar?
Yeah, tell us about
I
it.
have bottle girls, like I'm the boss, and I have other girls that are contracted to work for me, or they can also just join the team and be a permanent member.
Hey, ladies.
We go out to corporate events, clubs, banquet halls, events, all not just one thing. Anything that has to do with serving alcohol, we're in that.
Proper.
No fam, I think we
proper.
might need to collabo still.
Yeah, a
'Cause
lot.
I got a Tipsy by Sab coming just now.
Jeez. And I got some questions about that too.
Yeah,
so
we'll
get
get
into
to it
that.
later.
Okay.
So any other shout outs? Anybody else?
Yeah, we're good. Big up Toronto, where I'm
Hey.
from.
Nice. All right, guys, into the thing, B.
Hold on, I didn't give my shoutouts, B.
I thought you did. You didn't do that
No.
first? Oh, shit, you
I was
just
bigging
asked
up
me.
you guys
I'm
and
so
stuff. Yes,
sorry.
it's okay. Jeez, y'all try to rush the thing.
No, I wasn't. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's
Go
alright.
ahead, guys.
Big up the squad. You already know. Friday, Ricky Dred, PK, her,
right,
Gucci
right.
gang. Look out for that. Gucci. Life of Gucci.
Life of Gucci.
Jesus Christ,
Yo,
Gucci.
Gucci, we know your name, fam.
Yo, yeah, we gotta work on that intro, B.
We're
We
gonna work
definitely
on,
gotta on that
we're gonna work
intro.
on your camera personality because boy.
Oh man, that was funny. But yeah, Empress behind the scenes as well. Six Views, Raheel, just everybody that's supporting us, everybody that's hating on us. Regardless, we love you guys. We're gonna keep doing content. So I don't know what you guys are gonna do.
Thank you. Continue to watch, guys. Continue
Also,
to watch.
our latest 6 Views Uncut with Real Stepa and Hussein, his manager. Check that out. We got real personal. And yeah, just Toronto itself. You guys are doing a little better. I'm not feeling this whole, you guys are partying way too much though. I'm not feeling that.
Hey, she said when outside open back, it no open yet.
But I seen her at an event. I'll mind my business for now, but
for now, we'll get to her event
for
later.
now.
COVID life.
Like I said, as long as you got your face mask, it's okay.
True.
Good to
True.
go.
Well, you're speaking about COVID. Let's freaking get into it. How have you been dealing with this? Because the last time we spoke to you, you came here, I believe, what the whole freaking cast, The Life of the Dot, was here.
What was
Yes.
that, February?
That was like right before it happened.
Yeah,
I went
yeah.
to
I think
it was
Jamaica
like
after to
yeah.
go shoot a couple videos and network
Okay.
for my music. And I also had my birthday party down there.
Nice.
After that, on the 7th, my second week was crazy. They canceled BRT. I was supposed to bartend on that.
Jeez.
For the festival, they canceled that. BRT weekend, they canceled all of that. So
And you were already down
I was
there?
already down there, yeah. But I was one of the fortunate ones that didn't have to buy a new ticket to come home.
Nice.
The day when I was supposed to come home, I just got to come home regularly.
Okay, that's
Proper.
good. That's
Yeah.
good. At least you didn't get
But
stranded.
I came home, I did my 2 weeks quarantine. And then, yeah.
Good,
back to
good,
work.
good.
Were you, how did you take it the first time you started hearing about it?
Honestly, I said it was a finesse by the government. I know that there's something going on, but it's not that bad. All I said, I put it like this. If the government told you to stay inside because we're putting up towers that will make your internet better and be able to track you better, would you stay inside? Or if the government told you to stay inside because there's something outside that can kill you, you're more likely to have people listen.
Yeah.
So I was one of the few, like, okay, I picked nonsense from whatever, and I did my research, and I just went accordingly. I'm a naturally clean person regardless.
Great.
So I'm just doing whatever I do, but just double the time now.
Yeah.
So if people were just able to do that, instead of just making the media suck them in, the world would have been able to be a little bit better a long time ago.
I hear that.
So it's for you, as in your own self, to see what you want to do. I know that I was taking this time and using it wisely.
Yeah,
I
okay.
can't afford to sit down for 3 months. There's no way.
No.
I'm a single mom with 2 kids,
Jeez.
and I have to make it work.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Should be trapping in the streets.
Trapping in the streets. I like that. That's good. That's honestly, that's actually super positive. There's a lot of people that weren't able to cope during these 3 months. I'm not gonna lie and tell you guys that I was in a panic when they said that the city was about to shut down, and I thought I wasn't gonna be able to go to work. I promise you, I probably went into a massive depression because I was like, what are people supposed to do for 3 months if you want everybody to lock up inside? Especially if you want them to be locked inside. Like, forget the fact that you're actually saying, no, don't even try to get the bag.
Yeah.
No.
Okay?
Stay home. We'll
Because
give you the bag.
we'll give you
We'll
money.
give you the bag.
Yeah.
First of all, your money, what you're giving me, I make way more than that.
This is
So
what I'm
why
saying.
would you think that I'm gonna sit home and just collect your little $2,000? No.
Ambiance.
It's when you have ambition, you want more, you do more. So now I use this time. Some of the things I was behind on my business, they're up to date now.
Yes.
Things that I was behind on. I think that in life, we naturally should get a week. We should naturally get a week off every single month to collect ourselves and get up to date. Because people are only caught up now because we had this big time off.
It's true.
We're too busy, and we have to learn how to make time for things.
Quick
And
question.
this was a good thing.
Because you said you had two kids. Sorry.
Yeah.
How's that for you? How's that been for you? Because just like you said, you're moving around a lot.
Yeah.
How's that been like? They've been pretty
Especially
much
during this, how
because they've been out of school pretty much
They've
since
been
like
out of school
February.
since-
Because
Yeah,
remember
they've been out of school for a
February
while.
had the
Yeah.
strike too, even before March break.
Yes.
The strike
So-
happened
Yes.
also, right?
They had the
Yeah,
strike,
they had a strike. So how has that been managing that?
Not to get all in your business, but are your kids in elementary school, high school, what?
They're in elementary school, grade 1 and 4.
They're in elementary school. Okay, so you've got probably 6 and 10, 6 and 9.
No, they're 10 and 7.
10 and 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 10 and 7. How are they dealing with it being inside? Like, how are they? Where's the energy? How are they expending that energy?
Honestly, it's routine, consistency. Just because you're not leaving a building, going out of our house into a building, doesn't mean that you still don't have to get up every day.
True.
There's still routine. You're still up by 9 o'clock. We don't have to do the 8 because there's no traveling time. So we cut out the traveling time. You get up at 9, have some breakfast, brush your teeth. You're already in front of the computer to do your work.
Right, because they still have.
I was fortunate,
Okay.
fortunate that my teachers would give my kids assignments for the whole week. So from Monday, you get your work for the whole week.
That's better.
So you already know what you're going to do.
Oh, that's good.
You get the agenda for
This is what
yeah.
we broke it down into what you're going to do each day. They work for a couple hours, and they do lunch. Then they have recess, and then they're finished school.
What were you doing at recess?
Recess outside. That's when we went for our walk.
Nice.
We go for a walk. We have to get some fresh air, some type of fresh air. You cannot lock children in the house and expect them not to explode.
Trust me.
There's a lot of things that the government did, but didn't think about what the consequences that would have happened after.
Word.
There's a lot of mental health people out here that if you lock them in the house for so long, they weren't that crazy before. They weren't that crazy before, but they're going to be crazy now because they're locked in the house. The little free time they got to do to go outside and get some air to collect their thoughts so that maybe they might not go crazy, they can't do that anymore. So they didn't think about all these things.
Yeah.
Then they're not doing the right protocols.
It's the shelters. Like, did you realize? I don't know if you, when you were on your way here, and I'm so sorry to cut you, if you happen to just pass by, like if you look at, I think it's Young and Charles, there's a park.
Yes, I see them when I was driving. Yeah.
You know why? Because the shelter's closed.
Messed up.
The shelter's right next door.
Wow.
And it's closed. So because it's closed, that's why they're all outside camping. And I didn't realize that until one day I was walking past it, and I was like, why are there so many people here? And I think the man heard my thought. And he said, the shelter's closed. I said, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm actually so sorry.
It's crazy. Just everybody that's being affected by it.
Yeah. And also with the mental health, the police don't know how to deal with that. So they're making it worse. They're not making it any better.
They know how to deal with it, they're just not sending the right people.
That's the thing.
They have people that specialize in this department because they're cutting back on funds now because of COVID.
I feel like this was even before COVID.
Even before too.
Because I'm like, I feel like this is something that Guttz and I talk about all the time. Like, since mental health has actually been super prominent in the news and we've been talking about it. Since I moved to Toronto, somebody every year gets shot by the police that has mental health.
Because they didn't know how to approach the situation.
They never knew how to approach it.
To me, and sorry to cut you.
Yeah.
That's even worse than police brutality on black people, because then you're killing people that don't even have, they don't have a straight train of thought on how to go about things and how to deal with things, and you're saying, okay, well, we don't either. So that, to me, that's screwed up.
Okay, but we have to look at it now as their parents, those people's parents.
Okay.
Some parents are looking at as, I'm going to be a bad parent if I make my kid go to somewhere where they can get help. And I said, I'm going to watch them. Not knowing that that's a full-time job and you still have a life. So you're still leaving your child that needs help unattended.
That's true.
To come maybe harm themselves.
Those are facts.
To have that on. So people need to make the right decisions based on the nature of the situation. Because you can't just feel bad at yourself because, it's my kid, I'm going to take care of them, they can't go to a mental health. No.
It's funny you said that.
It's unfortunate that happened.
I always get on the parents. Parents need to start stepping up.
They need to.
Even with even how the kids are being raised. You got to step up. How you not know what your kid's doing?
But I'm to just touch on what you're saying on top of that, people don't like to accept the fact that your child might have a mental disability.
Well, they need to accept
Black people
it.
don't.
Or you dedicate your job to your child if that's the case.
Exactly.
Because there's people that are specializing in this job in this department made to help your kid. So do that. That is actually helping your kid by getting them help.
Damn.
Those are big facts. Thank
respect
you.
for that. Yeah.
Thank
Respect
you.
for that.
I'm like that. I'm like, that's not even a thing that I thought about while we were talking about this. I wasn't even like, bro, you need to actually accept the disability first.
Yeah.
And then take the right protocol to protect that child as they grow. You know what I mean? Then they probably won't fall into situations like that. Mind you, the 60-year-old man, I don't know how he got into that situation where they killed a schizophrenic man the other day in Malton. I was like,
man.
broke into the man's house.
Yeah.
The man's probably so scared thinking that people are trying to break in his house.
Yeah.
Like, you're
what
not
would you
understanding.
do,
This is
right?
a mental patient that his brain is triggered in different things. What if his trigger is banging?
Yeah. You have no
But
idea.
you don't know.
Bro, that would trigger me if somebody kick off my
door.
door. Not even my regular door.
Door.
My friggin' balcony door.
door.
What the f?
I lost my whole mind.
What?
Like, what? No, you don't do that.
Idiot thing.
Yeah.